Toot toot. Oh shit.
House.
Okay. Alright. We'll start soon. But before that, I ended the stream last night and I had a revelation. You know all those things that we saw in the trailer? So not yeah, was it the trailer or yeah. Yeah, I think it was the trailer. Some of the people that are wearing the costumes are acting kind of weird. We didn't really get to see any of that when we did the quests earlier on, which brought me to the realization that hey, I've also haven't seen the Bakunawa yet. You know what? There's more to this place. There's more to this place. Yeah. We also haven't seen Enjo. We've got a lot more quests to do. Yeah, this isn't the end of it. And this stream, yeah, we're gonna do them all. Actually, not all of them. Probably. I just hope that the quests won't take up too long. Or rather, the big world quests here won't take up too long. Crap. Where do I begin the quest? I think it was here. Yes, this fella. See that fella right there? Yeah, world quest. We might have to talk for a bit though. Hey fella. How's it going? Oh, swing set. Pittance. Sure. Hey there, big fella. I forgot to switch you to Pavoni Swore. Okay. Quest begin. The crisis emerges, yet the tribal leaders bicker endlessly. Hi there. What are you doing here? Let Teroyolotzin. What the Teroyolotzin. Yeah. Teroyolotzin bring his talking stick over and let it mediate the discussion. Teroyolotzin belongs no longer to any tribe, yet his fury still burns unquenched. When he set foot on the path of fate, the first to come forward and receive him was the great runner Wanjiru. Jiro, what are you talking about? Wanjiru. This was a moment that left no trace in the annals of history. At the very instant those two met, Wanjiru bolted without so much as a backward glance, as if startled by some unseen force. Wanjiru. Sounds familiar. The fella responsible for the third fire? Oh, he came closer. Teroyolotzin's suspicions surged as he glanced around, and he spotted a snaggle-toothed child lurking by the side of the road. The child had been the one to scare off poor Wanjiru. Huh? Oh, I'm sure they are. The insolent child provoked Wanjiru. It even went so far as to bare her teeth, an act of utmost sacrilege. Tenochtzitoc was filled with rage. Okay, I'm gonna assume you're Wanjiru. Yep. Either you're Wanjiru or you're the other fellow. Yep. With but a single word, the valorous veteran frightened the churlish child nearly to tears. Yet every warrior knows this truth. To forgive the enemy with flowers is to lose an arrow into one's own heart. And so, the last survivor of tenochtzitoc, tenochtzitoc raised his club, brandished it at the rocks and the prickly pears, and declared, "Let my stick talk bloody sense into this brat. For Wanjiru!" Oh, beat me up, sure. Looks like you're all talking no sticks. There will be no felling of any paimons unless you get past me. The golden-haired child appeared. Tenochtzitoc would teach her the might of the heavens, and yes, it's a fight. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Come on, energy. Thank you. Good fight. You're pretty strong. Hey, stop fighting. Huh? Who are you? I'm terribly sorry. I'm Puckley. The entertainment supervisor at the resort. But that can wait. No one's hurt, are they? I'm hurt. Thanks for the concern. I'm just messing around. You're going to give Pommel a heart attack. Don't joke about serious stuff like that. Tenochtzitoc was wounded in both body and heart. The joyous battle had been halted, leaving him unfulfilled. Like a brief storm, a faint thunderclap, a hiss of flame, a thin pall of smoke. The last survivor of Tenochtzitoc swung his stone club with fury, rending heaven and shattering earth. The volcano in his heart about to erupt. Oh, did he hit himself in the head with his own club or something? If anyone's going to erupt here, it should be us. Yeah, you attacked us. What'd you do that for? Yeah, it's a very long story. I need to take him back to his hut to rest. I'll explain everything later. The hut's not far from here. We can meet back up there. Okay, let's go. Apparently this is the main quest of this new region. Oh, hi. Right here. Hey, big fella. He's gone all quiet. What's up with him? I'm sorry for the inconvenience, dear guests. His name is Pahar, and he's one of our on-site actors. On-site actors? They are quite common in theme parks nowadays. Members of staff who roleplay as characters and interact with the visitors. So you're saying this guy was just acting? And he packed quite the mean punch. Yes, but also no. Please allow me to explain. We've stationed actors around the themed resort to enhance the immersive experience for our guests. These actors are in character as members of the tribe that once lived here, the tenochtzitoc. There was once a great hero from this tribe, known to all of Natlan, who was named Tenoch. Tenoch? Then Tenochtzitoc was a respectful title given to Tenoch. It means the honored heart of Tenochtzitoc. The idea was for Papa to perform in encounters with other heroes, and even to allow guests to test their own martial prowess. Lately, though, something's gotten into him. He's been acting erratically, and nobody can get through to him. You've seen it yourself. It's like he's reciting a script. Script? It's more like he's writing himself into every scene. In any case, please accept my sincerest apologies for this mess. We'll have to suspend this attraction until the matter is resolved. Please come back with me, dear guests. We'll make sure to properly compensate you for the trouble caused. And what about this Tenochtitocin fella? Yeah. If he runs into some of the tourists, they might not get off so easily. Oh, you're right, but please don't worry. I'll make sure to take care of everything. A tragedy most heartbreaking. The lonesome Tenochtitocin had yet to fulfill his duty, but now he was beset by baffling, cacophonous interlopers. He could no longer bear witness to such a ridiculous sight. So he pushed aside the 3 fools who blocked his way and continued onwards, stone club across his shoulder, to traverse the treacherous unknowns ahead. What do you mean, the 3 of us? Oh, you don't even have a stone club. Huh, he's getting away. Oh, not if I can't help it. He's got a noose. Buckley takes out a peculiar blowpipe and takes aim at the floor. Sleep. His aim is true, and Tenochtitocin is struck. Thump. The hero sways gently for a moment, and then collapses to the ground. Oh. Bested. Sorry, Papa, but it's time for you to take a nap. I promise we'll find a way to get you better. Have you asked the doctor to check him out? Maybe he's just gone a little loopy. No, of course I looked for him. I've chased him from Easy Breeze Market to Wavy Bay. He sure seems dangerous. Oh, right. He was blabbling about Wanjiru just now. Do you think this might have something to do with the story of the 6 heroes of Natlan? Surely that was just another memorized line, right? Yeah, but he sounded like he was talking to someone. Wanjiru. This was a moment that left no trace in the annals of history. At the very instant those 2 met, Wanjiru bolted without so much as a backward glance, as if startled by some unforeseen forces. Look, you see the splatter pattern on the ground? Looks like there was an invisible actor there, or something. And he said Paimon scared them off. Invisible? Well, I've heard some rumors about hidden spirits lurking around these parts. Maybe Papa's gotten himself mixed up in something dangerous. I should find a shaman to help. Sid Lolly! Isn't that perfect? There should be plenty of tourists of the Masters of the Night Wind at the resort. As it happens, a young shaman did check into the resort this morning. But it doesn't feel right to bother guests with this sort of thing. In any case, I'll investigate the rumors regarding the hidden spirits first before deciding what to do. Since you've got no other leads, why not let us help? You go dig around for those rumors and we'll help you look for the shaman. That's much too kind of you. I wouldn't know how to make it up to 2 guests if they were to spend their vacation on something like this. Well, it wouldn't be a very relaxing vacation if we left this problem unresolved. Exactly. If we wait around, things might get worse. We've got lots of friends at the resort. It'll be bad if they ran into that that guy. So hey, we'll be more than happy to help. Point us in the direction of the shaman and we'll bring him over in a jiffy. Okay then, you have my sincerest gratitude. The shaman arrived this morning, and I'm told he's an up-and-coming hotshot in the Masters of the Night Wind. I'm guessing he's probably wandering around the hill in the northernmost part of Wavy Bay. Hotshot. So, not Sitlali. Oh, poor fella. What are the chances? Nah, chance. Up on the hill is a house, right? No, it's not a house. I forgot. Hey, fella. Lila. Exact pronunciation. Hello, you two. Is something the matter? Oh, the great hero Tabibito and Paimon. How fortunate I am to cross paths with you here. You look familiar. Have we met before? Have you forgotten? I'm Layla, that spirit dapper. Oh, it's you, the same fellow. Yes. You, Master Auroron, and the great shaman Setladi once saved my life. All the way back at the event. Yeah. The calamity of Eshu. Yes. It's you. Well, you're looking healthy, Leela. Paimon almost didn't recognize you with your hat on. But, did you see Master Auroron? Yes, I did. I'm currently studying the mystic arts under Master Auroron's tutelage. And does Auroron know about this? Well, it's something of a one-sided teaching relationship. So he doesn't even know he's a teacher. What kind of a student are you then? As someone who used to be a spirit duffer, if Setladi hadn't saved me and Auroron hadn't taught me, there's no way I could have ever become a shaman. If a teacher is like a gardener, I'll gladly be one of their carrots and let them water me with knowledge. Nice analogy. Do you really think we can rely on this guy? Probably. Come again? I couldn't hear that very well. Paimon was saying how nice it is to run into an old friend. Master often calls me friend as well, but I won't have it. Master is master, and Master's granny is Master Granny. That's just how things are. As for you, most venerable Tabibito, I know that you are friends with the great shaman Lali, which makes you my Master Granny. Oh, please don't call me that. I'm afraid it would be discourteous of me to address you simply as friend. Okay. Granny, back to business. We're actually here to ask for your help. Help? From me? Rest assured, good masters, whatever task you entrust to me, I shall fulfill it to the best of my abilities. And we explained everything. I see. So, you think he's being possessed? That's right. What's your take on the situation? The Easy Breeze Holiday Resort is indeed a location with vibrant spiritual energies. I could sense that as soon as I arrived, so it wouldn't be amiss to assume that some invisible entity could have been involved. Can you take me to the spot with the swing you mentioned earlier? I'd like to confirm a few things. Sure thing, leader. We'll show you the way. I saw the paint splatter on the ground too, but that was on the second cutscene. See, right here there's no splotches on the ground. Just as I thought. Huh? What is it? I truly was held back by that word. I don't want to mispronounce it. Hold on a minute. So...
Apical.
Apical. Is there a different pronunciation?
Apical.
Apical. Okay. There's a proper British way. That's how you say it. Apical. Truly was held back by apical dominant. Apical what? It's a botanical phenomenon. The stems of some vegetable grow incredibly quickly and absorb a large amount of nutrients, impeding the growth of lateral buds and leaves. If you want to encourage more foliage, you'll have to remove the apical bud at the top of the stem. Master Auroron said that I was once held back by my spirit duffer problem. That is until I found a way to clip it off the top. And then, And then I blossomed into a healthy vegetable with lush and verdant foliage. Tivat Leila, you do remember why we're here, right? Of course, of course. Yeah, it might sound like I'm going off topic, but I was just trying to say that I've discovered some traces of spiritual energy. You just be kind of that. They're weak and very, very faint. An ordinary shaman might have walked right by without noticing a thing. Smoke up your own arse. But I'm no ordinary shaman anymore. Thanks to Master Run, I've grown into a plant to be proud of. Oh, Layla, can you please drop the vegetable metaphors and focus on the matter at hand? You'll have plenty of time to think about stems and buds after we solve this mystery. Yes, of course. Just as Master Granny said, the afflicted actor converses with some kind of presence here. I'm going to use my clairvoyance to try and to follow these faint traces of spiritual energy. It might be possible to glimpse the presence true form. But first, I need to prepare something very important. What are you doing? What? Carrots? We can eat once we finish our work. Even once we finish, these are not for eating. This is a medium of divination that will help with clairvoyance. In my tribe, everyone has their own unique method of divination. Some use graffiti, others use smoke or water. I use vegetables. Sure. Well, that's novel, but does it actually work? Master once told me, do not underestimate the humble vegetable. It is the eyes and ears of the earth. Born of the soil, gifted with its spirit and blood, it bears the symbols and memories of the land. Wow. Like a true farmer. Every time we eat vegetables, it's like sucking. What? It's like suck. That's why we eat vegetables and not grass or leaves. Okay. Paimon's never eating another vegetable as long as she lives. She'd rather eat slimes. Agreed. Oh, that's a pity, Paimon. You could have had a chance to grow your wisdom. I think you should just continue with whatever you're doing before you offend us even further. Yep. That's right. Feel free to speak your mind, Master Paimon. Thank you for allowing me to share my knowledge with you both. Put your hands on my shoulder. See? I've gleaned from the spiritual traces that the hidden presence is neither powerful nor violent. So yes, I think it's quite safe. I'm ready. Alright, let's get started. Wow. Carrot ring, oh carrot ring, make visible these unseen things. Show me, where is their grave? Carrot ring, oh carrot ring, make visible these unseen things. Show me, where did they fall? Please allow me to see. Oh. There it is. And Joe. How did things turn out this way? My head hurts. You okay, Layla? I'm fine, but I'm afraid I've reached my limit. Did you see that? Truly remarkable, I dare say. It was like a dream. What did it all mean? All I know is that the Asha on the swing is probably the spirit you're looking for, although I'm not sure how it gained the ability to hide itself. Moreover, the spiritual energy traces belong to more than just one Asha, which lines up with what we saw. There must be several of them nearby. Are they the cause of the problem? It's hard to say, but it's likely that actor started to lose control of himself because he was affected in some way by the Asha's departure. If we can track down those Asha, we should at least be able to calm him down. So the actor was talking to the Asha, and the Asha was spooked by us. Is it? So that's how it is. Vegetable science and influence of real skills. I have to work hard not to tarnish masters' good names. What about the ones we saw later on? I too am more concerned about what we saw afterwards. The fabric those Asha were gathered around. It looked a lot like the woven scrolls we used in the Masters of the Night Wind. And that mysterious place that appeared later, along with the strange figure standing in the carrot ring. It all felt very familiar somehow, but I'm not sure why. That's okay. We can think about that stuff later on. For now, we have leads that could help that Toroyorotsun guy. Right, but Paimon, Master Granny, I think I'll excuse myself from that. Eh? The truth is, I feel a little uneasy. Didn't you just say you've grown into a vegetable Roron could be proud of? Indeed, but even the carrots are whispering warnings. When the field is filled with crops, frost will come to claim them. That sounds serious. The great shaman Lali instructed me to come to Tenochtzitoc to relax. But she also told me to let her know if things started to get strange. Lali? Whether this is a vacation or not depends entirely on the whims of the aforementioned frost. Right now, all I want to do is rush back to Master's greenhouse. Okay, you're starting to make power, yep. Uneasy. Fear not. The tallest vegetables are always the first to fall to frost. You should be safe for a while. Oh, and speaking of vegetables, you can keep these carrots. Now that the divination is over, they've turned into spirit mediums for the Asha. Just sprinkle some of their juice into your eyes and you'll be able to see the invisible Asha. That should help you track him down. Thanks. That's highly convenient. I should be the one thanking you. It's an honor to be able to help you, Master. Oh, yes, again. Good night, you should. There he goes. Do you think he was overreacting? Or overreacting or not, let's watch our step. No need to worry. If things go wrong, there are plenty of vegetables taller than us in this garden. Let's go back to the hut and check on our guy. I'm on hopes what we've learned about the Asha will come in handy. I'll squirt a little bit into our eyes. Would have been nice if we were able to sit down on these swings. Right? Okay. Missing. Weren't you here to supervise? The second... Oh, never mind, he's back. The second to come forward and embrace Tenochtzitoc was the brave Menelek. Yeah, they're all ancient hero names. That's right. The third was the cunning Sinhaj Kumpore. Kumpor? The fourth was the young Burkina. And the fifth was Sanjata. Or, what do you want to do? You can't go looking for them now. They've been gone for hundreds of years. The sixth to go with Tenochtzitoc was the nemesis from his youth. The giant Tupac. Yep, the one that stood still. Yet the one that stood up as he died. Why am I supposed to explain to your mother how you end up like this? Well, he's awake. You're back. Oh, don't worry, he's just reciting lines again. Witch doctors as sedatives are very effective. His erratic behavior earlier was probably due to something agitating him. That's a relief. Anyway, we found a shaman and he told us what to do. So it was all because of the Asha. Well, that's a surprise, but knowing that should make things easier. Easier? The result's huge. How are we supposed to track down a bunch of invisible Asha? I'll handle that. I'll get my staff to investigate supernatural occurrences around the resort. Things like empty swings moving on their own. That way we might just find our invisible Asha. Sounds like a plan. Given our lack of knowledge on the Asha, this is our only choice right now. Yeah, those Asha are really strange. They look like money too, but their colors are way more vibrant, and they seem to be smarter. That's one way of looking at it, but it might be more helpful to think of them as having a soul. In tenochtzitoc culture, the word Asha has two meanings, one of which roughly translates to benevolent. So, many believe that Asha are money too with a soul, and that's why they're smarter and more approachable. Which is confirmed by Venti. Yeah. Amma gets it, so what's the other meaning? Someone bets it's got something to do with the spirit of summertime that embodies this resort. Not a bad guess, but the second meaning is actually something closer to ashes. Ashes? Yes. Ashes blown over from the Marijivari. Oh, so the Asha are connected to the Marijivari, yes. Yes. You may not know this, but there is a vast tract of land to the west of Tenochtzitoc that was once the Marijivari. It is a place of sorrow born from the abyssal invasion. Warriors were reduced to dust, their souls imprisoned and bound to the land. That is, until the whole Marijivari mysteriously vanished about 20 years ago. It was around that time that the Asha first appeared. Naturally, people made the connection to the Marijivari. No wonder they're so willing to approach the people. They're all caught up in the legend of the Marijivari. Hey, Tabibito, Palm just thought of something. When Leda showed us that strange place just now, it looked like the place we went to search for Bennett before. It's possible. Mari. Chivore.
Who are you?
Who are you? There I go, getting sidetracked. I'm going to focus on Papa first. Give me a day, and I'll round up all the locations where the invisible Asha might show up. What are you going to do about it?
Why are you here?
What?
Is
Baby?
that a cactus?
Yes, I plan to let him stay here for now. He might get uneasy, stimulated if he leaves this familiar environment. The resort has also designated this a restricted area, so rest assured that no tourists will accidentally come wandering by.
Why and how did it get there?
That's good. Par attacked us, but we won't hold it against him. We'll find a way to cure him, for sure. And so, Teroyolutin gathered allies from the 6 great tribes.
And is that a beer
glittering
barrels?
like the flames of a roaring wildlife, they crashed into the mountains of darkness. Stay strong, Papa, even in your imaginary quest to be a hero. That was a great fight, by the way. Brawl Stars? Nah, I don't know that game. Why and how did it get there and set a beer barrel? Yes, the kegs. Yeah, the proper term is kegs. Wait until the following day. Sure. Hey, big fella. Head to the reception. Oh, the reception's all the way there. Hey, man. Yeah, you're both here. Hey, any news? Surprisingly, no. Although I did come across some sus information. It dates back to when we were planning the construction of Easy Breeze Holiday Resort. Workers near the tenochtzitoc in the hut often complained that their materials had gone missing. The missing materials were soon found in the wilderness nearby, but no one ever admitted to moving them. There were also rumors of workers being frightened by water rippling when there was no wind, or wild beasts being spooked for unknown reasons, all around the same area. Well, that sounds just like the work of an invisible usher. But why did they only show up in one area? I also found it strange. Maybe there's something special near the huts. Time to go. Let me mark the location on your map. In the meantime, I'll head to the huts to check on my staff. You know, all the way back to the swing again. Are we going to insert the carrot into our eyes? Hey, we're here. According to Puck, the hidden ashram should be somewhere around here. Guess that means it's time to use Leela's magic carrots. Let's give it a try. Ugh. There's an ashram right on the... Where? Ha! Yes?
Bro. What is genshin?
I was just walking around in places. Alright.
Why don't you get bored?
What? I don't know.
It's always same repetitive stuff like dailies.
But you can't really quote... I wouldn't say that. You can't really... Oh god, what's the word? I'm trying to say that it's not just Genshin that does these kinds of things. Oh dear. Nice. Looks like this is the last one nearby. They seem to like us a lot. They're not scared at all. Sit, la, li, turn around. Turn around. Ah. It should have been voiced. Tabibito, Paimon. Sadali, what are you doing here? I'm just as surprised as you two, but it's a welcome surprise. I'm happy to see you two, Sadali. Were you also invited to the resort to kick back and relax? If I wanted an easy breezy day, I'd have just stayed in bed. Are you just acting cute? Really? Leela told me everything he saw. Everything points towards the Marijavari. So it's really the Marijavari? But didn't it, disappear? If it had really disappeared, then it shouldn't be possible to perceive it in any way. I suspect that it was hidden by some kind of power, which would explain why Layla could see it. Oh, but enough of that. I'm not here for the Marichavari either. My main target's the person who showed up in Layla's clairvoyance. Enjo. Oh, so you know who they are then, Sitlali? Do you remember that time we helped Layla get his spirit back? The whole time he was being tricked by the Kokuchu guy. If I'm not mistaken, it was he that Layla saw during his ritual. So I looked into this guy and found out he once escaped from Kenichi while using the name Sanka. It turns out he's one slippery rat. Kenichi even told me you've crossed paths with him before. With cross paths. Enjo. Enjo? Is that his real name? It could be another alias. Whatever he's called, he's a clerk who works for the Abyss Order. He's great at lying and great at slipping away. Are you here to catch him, said Lolly? So he's an Abyss Order goon. Well, we can't let him get away now, can we? Right. No, you don't mess with an old lady's pride. Oh, yet that lousy fiend took me for a fool. Just you wait. Granny Eatsley is going to make you regret the day you were born. Sitlali? Everything okay? You make a really scary face. Do you see I have the stuff I left with you last time? Stuff? Sanhaja's relic. Oh. Now, the other one. Yep, that's the map. Ah, that's a relief. I was worried Enjo might have swiped that from you. He did not. That great big liar wouldn't dare show his face around us. Anyway, be careful. He's lurking somewhere nearby. He may have gotten away from us last time, but I made sure to leave a mark on him. That way, I can track the rat no matter what hole he decides to crawl into. As long as he's nearby, I'll be able to sense him. I had a vague sense of where he was from the moment I set foot in the resort. I never expected to bump into you two while tracking him though. Where is he? Unfortunately, the mark only gives me a rough guide to where I've caught. Okay, we should work together, Tabibito. I get a sense that Angel might have something to do with that employee's strange behavior. Awesome. Mr. Lolly here, there's nothing to fear. 5, 4, 3, 2, die. Sit Lolly joins the party. Let's reflect that in my party. Yeah. Kind of wish it was voiced, but can't have them all. We're good friends, Papa. Our mothers are good friends too. We promised to build this resort together. Now, how am I supposed to face them with you like this? If your who the hell is that? If your mother gets ticked off, she'll get my mother ticked off, and then I'll be in the firing line. If that happens, you better believe I'm gonna make it your problem as well. So for the sake of our mothers, could you at least answer me and let me know you're listening? Oh. As to what Toriolotsin gazed upon the vast burning plains, a turbid black tide welled up on the horizon. Right, I guess I should tell you how our fathers are faring. Hold on. Huh? You're awake? It's that old lady. Papa, what is it? What old lady? Silence. Hold them off outside. If you get any closer, the next time you'll be seeing our mother is from the inside of a coffin. He runs to hide. Mr. Buckley, we are here. Wait, what's going on? You look terrified. Papa, he's awake and he called my mother an old hag. There's something wrong. His illness has gotten worse. We better go check on him. So, this is that out of sorts employee? Hey, you! Clothes off! Yeah, are you sure? He's definitely not one of the resort staff. Last chance. Get rid of that disguise or I'll make you wish you did. Wait. Hold on. Something's not right. Oh! Sidlali steps forward and tears away the costume. But there's nobody inside. All she's left with is a knotley costume with traces of lingering warmth. Are you kidding me? He got away! What's going on? Was Teroyotsin hollow on the inside? Oh, there was someone in this costume, alright, but it looks like they slipped away just before we got here. Darn it, it must have been Anjo. I can sense the aura of my mark on him. Oh dear, probably since the very beginning. Wait, if that's not Papa, then where's Papa? Oh, Archons, I deserve this coating our mothers are going to give me. Don't worry, we'll get to the bottom of this. I can't believe Andrew tricked us again. We'd have to catch him. Abibito, it seems he fled in a hurry. My arrival probably threw him off, which means he might have abandoned some things around the camp. Then let's get searching. Angel. That old hag. She's even more of a nuisance than I am. Guess I'll just have to wait and see how things pan out. Oh, hey, Silali. But I've left some things around the camp. Let's take a look around. What? Hey! A gigantic beast that appeared on the western side of Natland 500 years ago, accompanied by other abyssal monsters. Its body was like that of a mountain, and it devoured the tribespeople of tenochtzitoc. An out-of-control creation identified as one of Gold's, that once attacked and swallowed a part of her body. Lacking in intelligence, its actions are solely devoted to an instinct to devour. It is capable of infinite growth and is functionally immortal. However, unlike Gold's other creations, its immortality does not stem from the power of life, but rather a more transcendent form of abyssal power that may be beyond even our Oris's understanding. Bakunawa. Oh. That cave is right there. It was literally right there. What the hell? Was it there or... You know, no accent records suggest how the Marjawari could have disappeared. It seems that all related information was erased alongside the Sea of Ashes itself. The only speculation that remains to be made comes from an ancient legend. Thousands of years ago, a troop wandered through the lands. For flutes they had swords, and for harps they had bows. They performed for guests and also for foes. They once traveled through the desert, and they also set foot in the blazing Marichivari. But mainstream history dictates that the Marichivari only appeared 500 years ago. Assuming the records of this ancient troop in their heyday are accurate, it may suggest that the temporal disruption phenomenon occurred in the Marichivari. Temporal disruption. Could the transcendent power of the abyss threaten even the flow of time? Aww. Bakunawa. Of all the abyssal monsters, Bakunawa was the most terrifying. It was said to have devoured entire villages of tribespeople and could not be killed. Even when it was beheaded or had its body chopped into pieces, the remains would somehow continue to grow, seeking each other out and eventually forming a new, revitalized Bakunawa. How was it finally defeated? Through tenochtzitoc sacrifice. He let Sanhaj perform phlogiston engraving on his body in order to unleash the power of border spells. Then, Tenoch allowed himself to be eaten by the bee. Ew. With Tenoch's body as the ritual offering, Sanhaj summoned a miniature Night Kingdom inside Bakunawa's. Wow. The clash between the power of the Abyss, the Lord of the Night, and Tenoch's spirit in Bakunawa's body led to a violent explosion that shattered the monster into innumerable pieces. Yet even so, some believed it never truly died, and that its rebirth was merely suppressed by the chaotic energies unleashed by the blast. If the right conditions are met, the beast's remains could potentially still grow into a new Bakunawa once more. We found 3 reports, yep. Marichivari. Enjo failed to uncover the mystery of the Marichivari's disappearance, which is good news for us. But his hypothesis is a little hard to believe. Yep. Secret. It seems like Enjo memorized our map after he snuck a peek at it. This is his redrawing of it. Judging by the markings, he must have found his destination. Given the cunning he's displayed so far, I doubt he did so without purpose. His act must have been necessary for him to break through certain obstacles. Yeah. Right. The map, and it was somewhere around here. Boing. Entrance. Entrance to Marichivari. Come on! Hey. Marichivari, here we come. Looks like we've reached the end. What's this? It looks familiar. That's a mystic arts implement from the Masters of the Night Wind. How did it end up here? One of the things we've seen is around. It can transport us to other places, right? That's correct. Our tribe's people use them to transport themselves to the Chamber of Weaving or the sacrificial altar of enigmatic land. But this one doesn't lead to either of those places, evidently. Where do you think it goes? The only people who know where it leads are the spellcasters and anyone else who's used it. Unfortunately, it looks like this implement's too old to work. Too old? So old that its spirit has long since dissipated. I doubt that Angel Brett could have found a way around this either. Is there any way to replenish? There is a way, but every spellcaster is like a different lock, each needing their own key to open. I'll have to figure out the structure of this implement's lock before we can get it up and running again. Just like that? You're amazing! Obviously. Look at my name in the Nightwind dictionary and you'll find 3 words. The real Shadil. Shadil. I think she combined the word for shaman and deal. Of course it is. It means a shaman who's the real deal. And what about the definition of a Roron? Cultish sham. Ooh. That's enough jokes for now. Just give me a moment to look. Wait. We've been followed. Whoever you are, come out with your hands up. Oh, we were followed by the Asha. Oh, it's just some Asha. You scared the Paimon half to death. She thought it was that awful angel guy. Odd. Why are the Asha following us? Maybe they like us? Bukri told us that Asha are the benevolent souls of the Marjavari. They're friendly sorts. Shehe. Do you mean how benevolent soul is one of the ways to interpret the word Asha? I've heard that said before, but it doesn't solve the mystery of why they followed us all the way here. Hold on. I think I've got it. Maybe they're not just being friendly. What else could it be? Maybe they're after something we're carrying. If they're the benevolent souls of the Marjavari, it'd make perfect sense for them to be drawn to it. Do the honors, Tabibito. Sinanja's relic. Hey. A reunion after all these years. Looks like whoever is these Ashas before Duhus and Najas. What are they doing? The implement. It's active again. But how? It seems like the Asha were the key we needed for the lock. We might not know who left this implement behind, but the place it points to must have something to do with the Marjavari. Should we go and take a look around? Yes, please! Give me a moment. Yeah.
絶縁障壁展開全滅モードかかれ土に目を契約を果たせシトラギ燃やし尽くして輝くホムラほせ捕まえたせ糸よ工作せよせ
Awesome. Are you ready? Is it? Oh. Where in the world are we? I was unaware that such a place exists in Natlan. But I can't believe even Sidlali doesn't know where we are. Connection to the wire has been severed. What does that mean? It means we're probably not in Natlan anymore. Oh, we were in the resort just a few seconds ago. I'd explain if I could. Even though I can't sense the wire anymore, I can still sense the Night Kingdom's presence. This doesn't make sense. Let's look around. Maybe we'll find some answers. Better than standing around and gawking. Let's move, but be careful. Have fun, but be careful. Investigate the nearby area. Oh, yeah. And I suppose this is the way back outside. Yep. I imagine we're just really deep underground. A weathered old stone tablet. Most of its inscription is worn away. I cloak the enigmatic land and shroud this palace. Only the legacy of heroes may awaken. Shilvitz. Hey, isn't this the seat? Hey, this one's missing. Hey. This one goes a little bit beyond. And the chest. Whatever it is, we can come back here. If, oh. There should be a weapon here, right? There are words carved on the back of this stone. It belonged to Sinhaj. This was Sinhaj's weapon. Where did it go? The relic. We finally have a useful relic. But before that, this is what was it again? This is the crap. What was a collective of plenty? There we go. To the great runner Wanjiru. This is... Wait. Wait, is this Flower Feather Clan? To the young Burkina, yep. Yeah, it is. Okay. This is Signs of the Canopy. Was it? No, this is... Oh, that means this is Signs of the Canopy. Fine, fine. And this is the People of the Springs. This is the Signs of the No, this is the Flower for the Clan. And this is children, children, right? Children of... God. Children of the... Children of Echoes, yeah. That's right. And here... Tenoch. Well, his remains are buried here. To the border master. Wait, did you all see the same thing? No. His remains are buried here. His remains are buried here. Yeah, okay. You place a notch as a relic on the stone. See the center is glowing. Do you want to try sitting on it? Me? Oh, you shouldn't have. Well, here we are.
Oh my god. Queen.
You leave Satlali alone? Oh, traveler. Tabibito disappeared after she sat on the pedestal. Did she get transported somewhere else? Ugh, it's too dangerous. I've got to follow her. Wait, no, wait. I'm the only one who knows what happened. I could just rush in after them. Titsumito can't stay too far from me either. If we all get trapped inside, we're dead meat. But I could just walk away. The Abyss Order rat could show up at any moment.
Thought she Queen and got wiped.
Let him threaten Tapipito and Paimon. Oh, this is bad. I have to find a way to inform Mavwika, or at least leave a message that could be passed on to her. Oh my, Anju is here. I'm sorry to be bothered, but may I ask if this is the Hotel of the Sacred Flame? What stylish chairs it has. Oh, when it rains, it pours. Fuck you, Anju. Go away. Oh my, could it be? The fearsome Granny Italy, the one who's been chasing me everywhere. Where did you get into the customer service industry? Abyssal rat, still running that rodent mouth of yours. Is this another one of your schemes? I admit that I can be somewhat loquacious, and I adore a good scheme as much as the next abyssal rat. But this is my first time visiting this tawdry establishment. I thought I'd be able to reach the Marichivari through that woven scroll. Who would have thought it would take me here? I guess this is what people mean when they say it's a small world? Oh my. I must be disturbing you during your shift, Granny Itzley. I shall take my leave. I'll pass you. See yourself out. My, you're really letting a perfectly good customer go? Won't this look bad for your key performance indicators? Granny doesn't have the time to entertain you right now, so please get your sorry hind out of my sight. Of course, of course. I don't suppose this has anything to do with Tabibito's mysterious absence. We're old friends, you know, me and her. I just thought I should say hello, seeing as I'm here. Or perhaps I could draw your attention to her familiar scent left behind on that chair over there. Might I investigate? Wow, scent? Guess I was wrong about you. Rather than a rat, you appear to be Tabibito's abyssal mutt. Why, I am most offended. Such vitriol. From the mouth of a dear old lady, no less. You mistake me. I'm just so touched that a little lost dog would travel 1,000 miles to reunite with its mistress. It's enough to move Granny to tears. Well then, it's Papa. Let the mangy dog perform his trick. Oh, yes. You haven't taught how to sit, surely? Or do you need a treat to coax it out of you? I must admit, as a representative of the Abyss Order, I am slightly perturbed by your sudden change in attitude, Granny. So, not a dog, but a scaredy cat instead? The Abyss Order can't possibly be full of cowards like you. No wonder they're stuck wallowing in mediocrity. Think of not my incompetence as something all my colleagues possess. I am, as you first said, merely a rat subject to the mockeries of others. Being cautious is how a rat survives, no? And it's true, his colleagues actually do not like him. So, just to be sure that I'm not about to walk into a trap, how about we make a deal, Granny? Papar, the employee who was role-playing a hero, is currently safe. Might I exchange him for safe passage to the Marichivari? As long as I can reach the Mari unhindered, I can guarantee that Papar will return to his friend, and all will be well. What do you think, dear Granny? And what exactly do you want to do in the Marichivari? The elderly should know better than to hover over the shoulders of the youth, prying into all their personal secrets. Such flowery speech. It's a pity I can't be bothered to commit it to memory. However, you do best to remember every word I'm about to say. That seems a little unfair. Isn't it the duty of a grandson to listen to their granny? Keep those ears peeled lest I peel them off your head. The throne behind me leads to a place none of us know about. If you want to go there, you best become as compliant as a docile capybara. No vandalism, no hurting the flora. Find Tabibito and Paimon and ensure their safety. Understood. I swear on Tabibito's name to do as you say. Wow. My name? You young people are always so keen on swearing oaths. As for an old-timer like me, I prefer a safer approach. I just need you to cooperate for a moment.
Yep, tap STFU.
What do you mean by cooperate? Hush, hush, my ratty little grandson. This won't take long. He's Papa.
Stop yapping.
Put him down. Oh, what's Siglati doing to Angel? Hey, we're in the Night Kingdom. What? And Setlani's going to be this basic Night Kingdom. Setlani said she could sense the Night Kingdom's presence just now. Maybe this is why. But where are the traces of the Abyss here? See? Didn't we get rid of them already? Maybe this isn't Natlan, I don't know. It looks like Natlan, but it's not Natlan. It looks like the Night Kingdom, but there's no bio connection.
Paimon.
And the Abyss is still around. Paimon scared. Sanhaj once cast a border spell. Whoa! Oh! 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 Can I? Oh! What? Multiple rifts have appeared at this unstable. They appear to be connected as though traveling through one will lead you to another. Oh. Oh, hey, chest. Oh, I can't reach it. Yeah. Oh.
掃除対象かかれとさあ働きなさい口封じは任せた化けの明星せとは痛がっちゃいない
Out of the way. The only way through is here. And that brings me here. But I want to go there. How do I go there? Yeah, how do you... How do I go there? Well done. Fuck you.
絶縁障壁展開塵となってください終わりで撤収かかれやとせほふっや
Okay. Nice.
燃やし尽くして輝くコブラの姿は痛がっちゃいない
I mean, you talk a lot, Lumin.
工作せよせほよっはっや捕まえたほっはっはっ
Ah. Fine, I'll take the portal. Please let it be it. I want to see the damn place. I want to see it. Oh man. Where are we?
I smell popcorn.
It's creepy. That was creepy. Holy shit. It is Marjavari. Look at the sky. Ow. I've got the ash. I forgot the ashes
Oh, you're
burn.
already here.
Of the ashes burn. I want to go down there. I want to go down there. Can I go down there? I don't want to die. Look. Ah. They hurt a lot. Yeah, get it. I can't step outside, or the ashes will burn me.
Bring Chaska.
I don't have Chaska.
Or look.
I don't have Chaska, brother. Mate! Oh, is someone calling us?
Ifa.
Ifa? Why Ifa? Actually, why anyone at all? We're supposed to be here as traveler. Siabibito, Paimon, it's in pink text.
Hadi, I have a issue.
Someone's calling from
BTW,
us.
this
It
is new
sounds
for me.
like
From
Sitlali.
here.
I found you at last. Oh. Wait, what? Angel. Angel, you sound a little different.
Because I saved that fight for like cinematic view while I'm chilling.
Angel. It's me, Sitlali. Yeah, take off your clothes. Sitlali.
I ordered a pizza but nothing to drink, I only have a Red Bull.
Well, long time no see. Tabibito, Paimon, I have to admit, this isn't what I thought our reunion would look like. It's gone back to being Andrew again. Hearing the voice of
If
old
drinking
hag
Red
come
Bull
out of my
during night is a
youthful
good
mouth
idea.
is it's beyond mortifying. Oh, shut up before I make you. Wait, what? Are they like in the same body? Are you okay, Sitlali? I'm fine. My body is back in the main hall, but I used a spell to attach a part of my spirit to this fool's body. This way, I can put him to good use. I hope you know how to undo it. Sitlali's amazing. Paimon can't believe she can actually control a part of Andrew. Don't let her fool you. She's not that powerful. I'm only letting her do this because I cut a deal with her. A deal? So you sold your own body? In a partial, temporary, and limited transaction. One that allows me to ensure your safety and keeping him from threatening us. Anyway, I'm glad you're both safe. Both of you. Here, this is Sanhaja's ritual sword. The Calamity... Hey, I already have that. I borrowed it from the chief before I set off from the Masters of the Nightwind. Since we don't know much about this area you're in, it's probably best to keep it close at hand, just in case. Whoa. We have it too, Paimon. What a rare and precious treasure. I don't suppose it'd be a problem if I just touched it for a moment. In your dreams. We're holding on to this. Did you know that I was the one who found the relics used by Sanhaj to open up his passages? I did a kick up a fuss when they fell neatly into your hands, did it? It wasn't even supposed to be yours to begin with, Enjo. You could have learned a thing or two from someone with my magnanimity, Paimon. Paimon really wants to give this guy a good slap, blah blah blah. Slap away, it won't hurt me. Excuse me, I'm just a clerk. I've never hurt a soul. Is the crime of my wanting to come here and have a look around really deserving of such unjust violence? He's not wrong. Papa wasn't hurt, I checked. Nice. But we were tricked. He hurt our feelings. Aw, I fully sympathize, Paimon, I do. But as you can see, I now have an old hag bouncing around in my brain. If that isn't punishment enough, then I'm afraid you might as well just kill me. That sounds good to me. I thought a hero of your claim would say something in my defense, but here you stand, poised to strike me down with a cold blade. As long as it doesn't affect it, Lally. Well said. Oh, we're all ready to fight him.
See you later, Hardy.
Okay.
I don't want spoilers for here.
Alright, no spoilers. I'll see you around. Guess I'll be here for a bit then. Let's stop talking about this.
Bouncing
Present circumstances dictate that we should be trying to work together. I'll remind Paimon, since when were we ever a team? This is the Marichivari. It's not like we have a choice.
Yes,
We've been
Lolly,
in
I
the same
wanna see
boat
you
since the
bouncing
very
around.
start, and our enemies are the metaphorical sea and the storms. You all saw that scary creature just now, right? Although it was also my first time laying eyes on it, my wealth of wisdom tells me that it was likely Bakunawa's permeation. Bakunawa. If we don't deal with it, it'll eat us. If it eats us, it'll get stronger. If it gets stronger, it'll escape into Natland and continue eating until there's nothing left. It kind of reminds me of the narwhal. That's the monster that tenochtzitoc the 6 years of the age and none of fought against. You wish. The worst part about the beast is that it has even stronger immortality than the rest of Gold's creations. Its permeation is no simple hummus or chalk. The power contained within it was something that even Gold and the Abyss Order couldn't harness. A power that can corrupt even the passage of time. Venti also mentioned something similar about the contamination of time with the Marichivari, so this monster is the one behind it. We did encounter our fair share of obstacles on the way here. Maybe because people were trying to keep Bakunawa from escaping through the seals. Is that why the Mari disappeared? Oh, we didn't break the seal by coming here, did we? Let's just assume that we're in a different time from Bakunawa for now. Then how are we gonna get home? The same way back, I guess. Our path is clear, Paimon. Yet the problem lies in Bakunawa's permeation, then in the name of the Abyss Order, we must slay the beast. Why are you acting like a good guy? Nah. Perhaps if you were more well-read, you would understand. The new Tide Anthology states that principles are defined by their flexibility. Flexible principles are, to be in principle, flexible. You're right. Not for you. In any case, the time has come for us to fight. Will you fight it? I can't configure my party. This is it. What was this? Scoured by the ravages of time, the power of the Wayup still harbored within the calamity of Eshu awakens, as though sensing the presence of a nemesis from 500 years before. Use this power to defend against Bakunawa's attacks. After successfully fending off a special move, the Wayup will unleash a powerful counterblow. Once struck by the Wayup's counterblow, Bakunawa will be temporarily paralyzed. Seize this opportunity to unleash the power of the calamity of Eshu and attack Bakunawa's weak spots for trying to sever its limbs. I'm just gonna pretend I know what I'm reading. Attack with the full power of the calamity of Eshu when Bakunawa is at its weakest to thoroughly defeat it. Though as legends tell of the terrifying monster of most power of it remains to be seen from one day rise again. Okay. My god, you're huge. This seems like a weekly boss kind of deal, you know? Also, I can hurt it. Fine. There goes its arms.
かかれ
Ow. You lost a limb there, boy. What's next? Oh, you. Oops. Oh. Crossed arms. Aha.
捕まえたやっ防衛モード悪霊の力を思い知りなさいどの目が出るかしら
Let's try again.
せかかれとたふふほっよっふんはっ捕まえたとやった急がとやっ
Whoops. Didn't mean to do that.
シトラリーいつパパそうよ
Oh, I was supposed to aim it.
死を飼う
Wait, what? Oh, what? What's this supposed to do? Sort of missed it. Yeah.
と糸よ工作せかかれた交渉は終わりです
Dude, get me away from that thing.
せやっ捕まえたたとよっどの目が出るかしらやっせ掃除対処はっとふんふふほっ痛がっちゃいない急がなくて
Oh,
もい
there
い
it
の
is.
よ
There's that thing again. Was that it? The head! But now it's like, shoot it. Look. Judging by the potency of the energy we just dealt with, that may only have been one piece of Bakunawa's body. But even if it's only one of many, I'm sure it will have left something useful behind. Let's see. Alright, stop right there. You heard her, Andrew. Stay put. What's this now? Are your companions not but arrows in your quiver, fit only to be strung, shot, and then abandoned? Companions. Tabibito, remind me, who was it who dealt the crucial blow to Bakunawa just now, Is this how you treat the backbone of your team? Alright, come on. All that is unknown etches itself into the desire of my soul. The corpse of Bakunawa may be laden with ancient treasures it once devoured. Surely such artifacts would be priceless. Try harder. You've been hunting for clues about the Marichivari since Tabibito's arrival in Natlan. There's no way your end goal is something so vague. You can't lie your way out of this one, Anju. What secrets are you hiding? We're not giving up until you spill the beans. Lie? Why, I'm not lying at all. But since you insist, I'll grace you with a story. Many years ago, there existed a kingdom in a broken land. The king was wise and powerful. He loved his people and was beloved by them. Later, when a powerful enemy attacked the kingdom, the king sacrificed his life to save it. Upon his death, his most steadfast followers succeeded him. Yeah, there we go. Yet, evil still lurked in the shadows. Its creeping corruption, poisoning the new king. Once more, the kingdom was plunged into torment. Civil war broke out across the kingdom, splitting it into factions. The wicked king was slain, and his people were exiled from the land. These exiles split into two different groups. One chose to accept their exile and abandon their homeland forever. The other group refused to leave until they were allowed to settle down elsewhere, albeit in the most barren and remote part of their nation. They lived in neglect for millennia until darkness returned once more. The kingdom was still divided, and these exiles were the first to raise their weapons. Although they were destitute, not a single one of them retreated or fled. With the same stubborn spirit that bade them never abandon their homeland all those years ago, they fought and died until, at last, only one remained. Nah, he's just evil, bruh. Okay, I was just guessing where'd you get up being so mean. In any case, that man was Tenoch, and the lost settlement was known as Tenochtzitoc. Its people were warriors who wielded the power of Anemo. Some people named the place where their bones were buried the Windless Land, while their brothers and sisters, who 500 years before departed from their homeland, headed to the true land of wind. Mondstadt. Right? There, they are known by the Muratans. Oh. Does this mean you're one of the Muratan people? Is he lying again? Oh, don't shout so loudly or you'll kill off dear WB2's brain cells. As for your beloved Granny Isley, she can no longer respond to you. Oh no! Nothing of consequence, I merely drove her away. Stories all have a purpose, and I thank you for taking the time to listen to this one, as it has allowed me to familiarize myself with some of Bakunawa's powers. From now on, that old hag shan't be bothering us anymore. Oh, you sneaky. Flexible principles, Paimon, flexible principles. See, that is where your problem lies. You never listen to what others have to say. Oh, who exactly are you, and what's your objective? Tabibito, I have seen the glories of Indagnia perish, buried beneath the snow. I have witnessed sun children dancing in their white night, and beheld the magnificent of Girabad, submerged in the sea of sand. I have touched the vessels of flesh and blood in the Mushiri ceremonial site, the broken colossi of Remuria, and brushed my fingers across the soiled colors of the murals in the Vuka Kakwik Tower. Kakwik's Tower, right? I say it. I know how Mondstadt's old aristocracy was overthrown, how the people of Leah began the great migration of the Guili Assembly, wow, that's long ago, and how the loyalists of Orobashi fought against the disciples of Narukami. I even know how the people of Tenochtzitoc perished in battle, and how the Muratans left for a distant land. But none of these places in my memory belongs to me. They are like shooting stars, merely flitting across my sky with a spark, then fading away into nothing. Tabibito, I'm on. I serve the Abyss Order, but the Order is not my home. What about you two? Where is your home? So you cannot answer that. or perhaps you do not wish to answer. Very well. I will be heading deeper to continue my investigation. Maybe we shall never see each other again. And Angel fucks off into the Marishivari. Or not. Ah, it burns! But know this, Tabibito. Without the power of Bakunawa, you will never be able to enter the true Marishivari. Allow me to leave you a final parting gift. Nice flower. What is this? This is the flower that blooms in flames. Until the day that the fire turns me into ashes, you shall see the glowing embers of this flower shining through the dark smoke. Okay. I'll see you then, Enjo. Oh hey, she's back. Hey, you're called Enjo, right? If you find any secrets, remember to come back and tell us, or at least give us your name. Your real name. Granny Eatsley, why I swore I had driven you away. Me by the likes of you? Granny just wanted to see if you had any other parlor tricks up your sleeves. So that's how it is. Granny will always be Granny. I apologize for my hubris. If that day does come, I promise I will. And with that, I bid you farewell. Your monuments on my journey. You monuments on my journey until we meet again. If there truly is a homeland I have forgotten, could it be within this realm of smoldering, shattered time? I want to come back here again. May I come back here again? You're back. Are you both alright? Okay. That's a relief. I couldn't see what Angel was up to. Unreadable to the very end. Now that I think about it, when Angel was hiding inside tenochtzitoc, I don't think he was able to enter this place. But he knew you would come, and he planned to use you. Naturally, he was certain you would somehow find a way in. But he did the better Lani showing up, which threw a rent into his works. We always knew this guy wasn't like the other Abyss Ordergans. But Paimon never thought he had so many secrets. And asking him for answers only left us with more questions. Just like this place. I'll check with Mavuika. I have a feeling she'll know something about this place. I'll let Lalin scout the area. And it found a stone tablet behind the temple. It just so happens there were some names written on it. Some of them have been eroded beyond recognition, while others are barely legible. They are the names of the former Pyro Archons. Hey, I have an inkling this place may have been put together by the Pyro Archons 500 years ago. They must have made a deal with it, or at least temporarily contain Bakunawa. But the exact methods they use are still a mystery. Anyway, I'd appreciate it if you don't tell anyone else about this. For now, at least. Then can we keep looking around? Sure, but you shouldn't stray too deep, especially you. Yeah. Whatever's wrong with the Marishivari, we're definitely not equipped to handle it right now. I need some time to look into all this, of course. If I learn anything useful, you'll be here, yes. That Lali story quest too? Is there anything else you'd like to know? How's the employee who was acting up earlier? Papa? Oh, he's fine. Andrew told me he had previously disguised himself as a tourist and adopted the name Hein. Oh, what the hell? What happened to my YouTube? Go away. Andrew told me that he previously disguised himself as a tourist and adopted the name Hein. He then approached Papar and the two of them really hit off. In the end, Angel fed Papar enough Aphimide to knock out Itatanka, so he's probably just snoozing it off. Aye. Classic. I should really be heading home. For a senior citizen myself, this excursion has been a headache and a half. Thanks, Lolly. I didn't ask for anyone's thanks. But well, if you really want to express your gratitude, remember to come and visit your granny more often, okay? Bye-bye! My 14th pause to rest. I don't know whether it's day or night. There's no wind. I thought I was going to die. The monster ate my left hand and chunked up my lower back. My medical supplies. I dropped the Archon Noseware, so there was no treating my wounds either. But today, as it turns out, was my lucky day. I didn't expect to meet a man here. He calls himself Noct, and he used the flower that blossomed among the ashes to stop my bleeding. He even warned me about getting close to the beast, because they would eat their own kind. I asked him where he was from. He said he come from a place called Tenochtzitoc, but that's not his hometown. Strangely, he doesn't remember where he was born. But who am I to question him? Noct left without taking a rest. He said he was running out of time. He warned me to hit back before it was too late. With my body as it is now, it might be too late already. I am prepared. I know this is my last adventure. I swear to use every last drop of blood in my body to uncover the secrets of this place. As sure as I am the great adventurer Stanley. Hans, so long as you make it back to Mondstadt safely, my efforts have not been in vain. If a day should come when another member of the guild returns here, I hope they can find the records I've left behind. Ad Astra Abyssosque. Stanley! Stanley! Lava Walker. Oh my goodness. Stanley!
宝箱もジャを穴からおびき出すことができるのね。
ほほほ。Can I? May I? May I? I am. Oh yeah. Oh yes, Lali. I'm sorry. Holy shit. And I'm gonna assume this is the way back. Yep. My god, you're huge. Why are you so huge? Which way did Andrew leave? This way. Andrew left this way. And the ashes begins here. No, the ashes begins here. No. I'm not burning at all. What? Oh, never mind. I'm burning. Yeah. There's a barrier. The ground is hot. How I wished we could go deeper in. Oh well. Let's head back. Oh, actually. Can I climb this? Oh, my stamina. There we go. Let it recover. Alright. Damn it. Be careful. Relax again. And jump. Let's get out of here.
頭上に用心。
Back to the temple. Explore around a little bit, and then we'll take our leave. Oh wow. Look at this tab. Look at this tablet. A weathered old stone tablet. Bakunawa's revival. Before the return must block the Marichivari, hold back the black tide. If I fail and fall, let those who come after Glohere. Weathered, but a faint name can still be seen at the bottom. Just a faint name. A weathered old stone. Kyongozi has been gone for over a decade. Great victory. Built the shrine, honor the fallen. Faint names. Chairs. I can't mark the spot. A wind-worn book. Seal the borders, contain the Marichivari, not a task for just one generation. My time runs short, put my thoughts in a sacred flame. Remember, you who follow, Koshanina. That's one of the previous archons. Yes. And now, the chest.
両手で抱えきれないなら手伝ってあげるけど。
We're no longer in Natlan, but we're still able to use Phlogiston. Okay, let's leave. I think we have enough time for some more quests, right? Yeah, it's only been like 2 hours. Sure. We get some of the other quests done and dusted. Hey, Papa. Papa, are you here? No. Papa is not here. And we still can't sit on the swing set. Ah, you suck. It's time to do some other quest. Let me get my jacket. The weather's still a little cold. Okay. Jacket got. See, there should be a quest here. There they are. Oh, a world quest with Roron and Aoife. They were here this entire time. Ah, right. Because I saw the pictures of all the NPC locations. They were supposed to be at Tate Isle. Well, well. It's voice acted. Huh. They look familiar. I think that's... Yo!
聞き覚えのある声。ばあちゃんとパイモンか。
久しぶりだな。あんたらまでリゾートに来てたとは。
ジャスカからお前たちがリゾートで働いてるとは聞いてたけど、ここで会えるとは思わなかったぞ。
同感だ。ここはいい場所だな。みんなも楽しく遊べてるみたいでよかった。
ひひ、もっともっと盛り上がっていっぱい観光客が来るといいよな。仕事の方はどうなんだ？順調か？
なあ、竜のスタッフも三つ虫も健康そのもの。元気いっぱいだ。おかげさまで俺たちもあちこち見て回れそうだ。
スタッフ。
Aphid staff. What? Saurian staff and aphids. Oh. Aphid staff.
竜のスタッフと三つ虫のスタッフだ。スタッフが一つ漏れていた。
ああ、それはすまなかった。すべてのスタッフとスタッフのために奔走してるオロルンさんに敬意を払わないとな。
早くから動いて大事なことのために戦う。僕たちはこうあるべきだ。
初めて正式な招待状をもらったもんだから舞い上がってるんだ。気にしないでくれ。
Enthusiasm's a good thing.
ほら、ばあちゃんもこう言ってる。カクークが教えてくれたんだ。大切にしなくてもいい日なんてない。毎日大切なものを守るために仕事をするんだって。
でも魚を釣ってるようにしか見えないぞ。釣りが大切なものを守るための仕事なのか？何デタラメ言ってんだ。
ああ、ある友人に釣りを勧められたんだ。彼はモンドの有名な冒険家ですごく運がいいんだ。彼の言うことを聞いておけば間違いない。
Oh. But that? Yeah.
そいつの投げた木の枝がこの池を指し示した。オロルンがあれこれ悩むより導かれるがままに進んだ方がいいっていうもんだから、こうして釣りしてるわけさ。
なるほどな。でもさっきからずっと突っ込みたかったんだけど、池の周りがカピバラだらけだぞ。こんなところで本当に釣れるのか？
大丈夫だ。カピバラは温厚な性格でめったに攻撃してこない。ばあちゃんも水場があるなら釣りをしろと言っていた。
He never dies.
ばあちゃんは飯があったら食え、 長いものがあったら巻かれろとも言ってたけどな。
When life gives you lemons.
ばあちゃんとパイモンもせっかくだから長いものに巻かれていかないか？
一番大きい魚を釣り上げたらこいつの蜜酒がもらえるぞ。
それを早く言えよな。ひひ、ここであったが100年目、売られた勝負は受けて立つ。旅人が相手だ。
Let's do this, bro. I'll take you on, grandson.
ああ、ミツムシのスタッフが作ったお酒と全ての魚をかけて勝負だ。
Knuckle crack.
まずは一番年長のばあちゃんから。
Happily. Quick time event? Really?
おお、開始早々絶好調の旅人。華麗な必殺技で見事に大物を引き上げた。空中に綺麗な弧を描いたのは
We reel in an Asha.
アーシャ。
いきなりやるな。早速既存の判断基準から外れた獲物を釣り上げるとは。
Hey, you missed that one. Try another.
さすがばあちゃんだ。他のメンバーがもっと特別なものを釣り上げない限り、これが優勝でいいと思う。
ありがとう。可愛い孫の言う通り、これで優勝できるといいな。
Voice acted? Traveler?
幸先のいい好成績。これは後の2人にプレッシャーがのしかかるぞ。イーファ選手、よーい。
すまないカクーク、今は手を貸せる場面じゃないんだ。
二人とも落ち着け。お、来たぞ。
Eva reels in the rod with all his strength. Looks like he's caught something big. But it's
I fought with
another
that boss.
unexpected catch.
What a lame fight.
You fought the boss? It was a lame fight? Yeah. Actually, yeah, I kind of agree. The fight was kind of lame. Most of the fight was done from the Wayub helping us and Sitlali. I wish it was voice acted because Sitlali is there, right?
イーファ選手が釣り上げたのはコホラ竜カピバラ付き。なんでこいつら一緒に上がってきたんだ？
Well, you reeled in two creatures.
さすがだ。ここでも動物に好かれてるな。
待て、このコホラ竜の尻尾何かおかしいぞ。もしかして水底の石に引っかかっていたところをカピバラが助けようとしてたのか？
カピバラがコホラ竜の尻尾を食べようとしていたのかもしれない。
Either way.
それはないだろ兄弟。カクク、聞いてみてくれるか？な、俺の言う通りだっただろ。で、そんな場合じゃないか。
Eva quickly checks the Koholdasaur's tail. Luckily, it's just a scratch. After a simple triage, the Koholdasaur and his capybara companion leave.
友達ができたのか。今日はあいつらにとってもついてる日だな。
あいつらにとっても？
ああ、勝てる予感がする。次は僕が戦う番だ。
He's gonna reel in a vegetable.
一体どこでそんな言葉を学んだんだ？俺たちを応援してるつもりか？
Kakuku, fishing cheerleader extraordinaire.
僕たちは戦っているのだから戦いのチアリーダーと言うべきだ。そっちの方が壮大。
What you get?
なんだ？みんな避けろ！
ちょっと様子が変だけど、またカピバラだ。穏やかな性格だとか言ってた割にやる気満々みたいだな。
He never dies.
こいつもきっと大事なことのために戦ってるんだろう。僕にはわかる。何かおかしい。
It wants to fight.
機嫌が悪いみたいだ。戦わなければいけないのは僕たちの方らしい。
Tomoyo.
どういうことだ？カクークは何を言ってるんだ？
なだめてるみたいだな。こう見えてもカクークは患者の気持ちを落ち着かせるのが得意なんだ。
なるほど。でもカクークの語彙力で大丈夫か？
パイモン、そもそも人間の言葉はカピバラに通じない。
あれ、確かに。
こういう時は兄弟を信じるしかない。
Broski.
それにコミュニケーションにおいては内容よりも声のトーンの方が大事だと思う。例えば「こんにちは」、これは嬉しがってる。「こんにちは」は困ってる。
True that, true that.
こんにちは、これは怒ってる。一般的に危機が迫ってるから避けなければいけないと感じさせる。
Hello. 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 Hello.
なんとなくわかったけど、それだけで伝わるとは思えないぞ。
You learn something every day, huh? Thank you.
本当か？それなら嬉しい。僕もいつもこうしてミツムシとコミュニケーションをとってる。
スタッフだろ？ミツムシのスタッフ。
スタッフになりたくないミツムシだっている。僕は彼らの気持ちや選択も受け止めるし尊重する。
じゃあ今は俺のこの複雑な心境を理解してほしいところだな。
なぜだ？誇りに思うべきなんじゃないか？ほら。
Oh. What's happening?
ずいぶん盛り上がってるな。
誇りに思わないこともないけど。おいオロルン！
心配するな。なんとかする。
Aurora reaches into Ephas's tool bag.
こんにちは、カピバラキング。お菓子を食べないか？イファが作った出来たてのクッキーだ。
Roo.
カピバラキング？
嬉しそうにしてるぞ。ところで、オイラたち釣り大会をやってたはずだよな。もはや動物園みたいになってるぞ。
Hey, it's not a bad result. Pretty fun, don't you think?
それもそうだな。じゃあ今回の釣り大会の優勝者はオロルンってことでいいよ
Woo.
な。なんたってあのカピバラキングを釣ったんだからな。
It's a fine name indeed.
はあ、オロルンでいいや。 どうせ誰も魚を釣れなかったんだ。
それじゃあ三つは僕のものだな。やった。ってもともと僕のものじゃないか。
持ってたものを守り抜けたのもある意味ついてるんじゃないか。
確かに。それに他にも収穫があった。ほら、カピバラキングからの贈り物。
An egg and a piece of paper.
キラキラエッグと1枚の写真か。この場所なんとなく見覚えがあるな。
I know where that is.
オイラたちにここに行ってほしいのか。なんかそんな感じがするぞ。
Couldn't hurt to go and see.
俺もそう思ってたところだ。みんな写真に写ってる場所を覚えといてくれ。
Maybe there'll be something awesome waiting for us.
何があるかわからない。念のため準備は万全にしていこう。
Okay, let's. Oh. I'm gonna keep it. Yeah. Yep, I'm gonna keep it. Hey. I did say I know where it is, but yes, here. Right? Was it here? Yeah, I gotta take a look at the picture again. Nope, not here. I know it was the place where we had to board the thing. And I know I've been there before.
I know that location.
How did I forget? Okay, let me take a good hard look at it again. Yeah, the balloons in the background.
It's here.
This
Follow the road.
the yeah, not okay. This isn't the background, which means it can't be here. How about here?
Near TP point. This is it.
Okay, but now what? I'm here, now what? I talk to some NPCs here? Perhaps? Can't talk to you.
Same question. Now what? LOL.
Take it. No. No, 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 no. They can't do this again. Do not tell me this is a time-gated quest. No, right? This can't be a time-gated quest, right? Hold up. Let me exit to login. Yeah. This can't be it.
Faye and 99 in the end. 1999 birth year.
Oh no. Time gated. Piece of fucking garbage. I chose a wrench in my plans. I thought they've learned from their mistakes already. Time gated. Ass. Piece of garbage. Fuck. I lose my mood. I lose my mood. Yeah. Yeah. Muscles? Something. No. The game has ruined my mood. What? Let's have some fireworks. Okay. Now what? Okay. Quest done. Die. Perseverance. Quest end? Okay. No, quest not ended.
産卵せし罪に言葉なき手がかり。
Challenge what? Send more request. Yep. What? Get a load of this tiny. Whoa. Fuck you. Okay. You gotta pay for more. Your joke. Okay. Done. What the hell's gonna happen if we paid the money for real? That would have been a scam. Oh, shit. Did I go the wrong way? Yeah, I did. Welcome, welcome. Yep. Golden haired. Oh. Oh, you're from Fontaine. Okay, now what? Spruce up. What? Oh. Pick on an ocean themed outfit. Oh, okay, fine. Bucket. Eyes. Themed resort. I've given it my thought. There. All gone. I guess so. Okay, chest and go away. There's nobody else here to interact with. Post. See, probably a bit aware brochure. Let's go straight. Yep, shot. Alright, same thing, right? Unskippable. Boo. Fairy. Dad. What a weird family. But quest is over.
財を得る方法あり。
Hey, what is next? That's the fishing spot.
急がなくてもいいのよ。
What other quests are there? Oh, what? Change avatar? Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, Angel, my angel. Okay, we gotta look for quests. So I'm going to scrub through the internet. Genshin 5.8 all world quests. Yep. All world quests. Let's take a look.
この世を渡り歩くにはより多くの身分を持った方が便利なの。君にもいくつか作ってあげようか。
Encounters always happen on a holiday. The last survivor of... Okay, yeah. Traces of Chroma? Traces of Chroma. Oh, right. There's this weird fella. Yeah. There's this weird fella. Right down here.
悪くない芽が出たわ。今日
He should be here. Was he? Where's the guy? Where's the fella? Ah, yes. Here you are. No vandalization. Oh, yeah. Up, 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 up. The brushstrokes are delicate. You've got some real artistic flair. Thank you. All I did was splash some color. But sure. Kozato. His name's Kozato. He looks totally normal. He looks just like me. Lisa, by the way. I've always thought the people around here will be too uptight anyways. This is not. What kind of wall does it have a little graffiti on it? Besides, as long as I clean up before anyone sees it, you'd be like, it never happened. Your worries are gone, but mine are still here. It's about this childhood friend of mine, bit of an airhead, always drifting around like Flo Bird. Love Fluty. He always loved drawing and painting, and he actually picked up some real skills. Says he's carrying on the legacy of our old teacher, Alu. Nowadays, he's known as the face of Chroma Flare. In the past, Chroma Flare was famous in that land for his amazing use of color and texture, so yeah, he's kind of a big deal now. It just so happens that the Easy Breeze Holiday Resort needs some help with their facade. So they invited a group of designers under the guise of a bidding competition. I guess was on the list. I figured I'd ask him to help. Yeah. If we were two talented and reliable adventurers around here with a bit of artistic sense, like us. He's always been a very generous, free-spirited person. I can imagine him giving his assistants anything less than the impressive reward. So easy. Hey, don't say that. Creative settle. I'll give Zolan, that's the guy, a heads up. Just meet him at a cafe across the street later. Since this is a bidding competition, you might find some rivals who play dirty. Watch your backs. Also, I'll clean up and leave your little floaty guy to us. It shouldn't be a challenge for the legendary TWB2 and Paimon, so you'd recognize us from the start. What a guy. What? Oh, it is gone. Not for long. What? Oh. Okay. Across the street. It's a Sneshnayan. Fuji School puts special focus on color. Makes it feels like hues are actually flowing. I want to say we're experts. Chroma Flare, we simply have our own interpretation of how to bring out the texture of color. This is a little different from how others do it, that is all. What a coincidence! We at the Vatikas also have insight of our own when it comes to color. I hope you'll be willing to share some of your tips during the bid later. Color is the art of clash and contrast. Sharing tips will be inappropriate. We should have a friendly clash as spar instead. Tushly. Little Floaty is really useful to become a designer. Big sis. Color is the art of clash and contrast. Isn't that what the old men always say? You're starting to sound like a real designer already. I wonder if your skills can live up to Mr. Aldo's legacy. Yeah. What do we have your big sister ruin the moment, yeah? Zolan, your assistants have arrived. The legendary adventurers, even with top-tier assistants, the results still going to depend on the designer's skills. Okay. Miss Tabibito, please take these pigments. The colors are weird. And have you know they're very useful? That's what being a color master is all about. Turning the odd and ordinary into something brilliant. It's about drawing out the best colors in the most unexpected ways. Okay? You're not just pretending to understand, are you? You're right, Paimon. Hopefully I'll get to unlock the green color. Let's use the bright yellow on the walls to amplify the deep, profound nature of the cafe. As for the other areas, you can do as you please, assistant. Then we'll see how it turns out. Decorate the walls of the cafe with yellow. A little bit of it there. Got a little bit of it there. Yeah. Is that not yellow enough for you? It's just a little bit of it. Hey, ain't it yellow? Oh, is it not yellow enough for you? Fine. Decorate the awnings and parasol in any color. No color. Yeah. Shiny and pretty. Backwater place? Excuse me? It's not that big a deal. Ever since the old man passed, I haven't seen color like this again. If he was still around, he'd be so proud of you. Well, Alvo, still think the Varikas can hold a candle to what you just saw? No need for that. I'm backing out. This piece is already blown past every expectation I had. If I show up at a company, I'll just embarrass myself. Good day. Why you just leave like that? How uninspiring. What did you tell me the cafe was fix this place? Which run off to this? Someone picking up the chromophile mantle. Especially when the one inheriting is the very first thing that 010 of color. The so-called cartographer. It's been years. Did you know when little Floaty was a kid, he used to draw all over the blankets? Begging not the story again. She's telling it. She's telling it. And now the prodigal Costa returns. Wanted to tell me he's given up painting. I'm still out of the patrol duty to take care of, so I better get going. Alright, you two, I need a quick word in private. Let's meet up where we ran into each other. Yeah. Totes. Ah, come on. I'm gonna have to walk there. Like that nickname, the old men love calling him that more than anyone. Just something embarrassing. That's not the point. The point is someone just revived the camouflage star, and in front of Alvo, no less. That could be a problem. Who's Alvo? About 10 years ago, an adventurer team called Free Spirits came to this land. Only most of the members went here to adventure because they just wanted to get away. Me and little Floaty just straight up run away from home. Aww. It really was. The only serious adventurer in the group was almost the most senior. He was an old man, a priest from the Masters of the Night Wind. He was originally trying to uncover something pretty sworn inscriptions in Asha. But maybe we rubbed off on him, he suddenly dropped that and started researching color theory instead. That old man was... That's right, people used to say his colors with the force of a hammer, but dance like light on the water. That clash of power and shimmer is where chroma comes from. Ever since he created the star, he was on the lookout for someone to pass it on to. Little Floaty and I were young, so naturally he picked us and forced us to call him Master Forest. Back then, I had no idea we were learning something that would one day take all of Notland by storm. In the end, the old man passed on, named me a successor. All that's left for him are some old sketches and a few of his species. Since then, a bunch of us tried to recreate what he did, even me, but no one's really succeeded except maybe Little Floaty. People like those merchants from North Cry. Oh, they've got ambition, power, and zero hesitation when it comes to playing dirty. What a headache. If they ever try to get fossil, poor Little Floaty might be in real trouble. Had to be super strong. That was a righteous adventure, but don't let the bad guys get away with anything. Well, after everything you just said, how could I refuse? Besides, looks like our time as assistants isn't over yet. Tomorrow.
きちんとしまっておこう。やっ
And I still can't paint it. Nice. Okay. Give you. Oh, but the restaurant owner's gone. Oh well. Man, I'm getting a little hungry. Maybe I should open up these bag of chips. Eh. Green. Try spraying another. The two episodes of Heroes have beauty adorable with that. Yeah, I want to. Really? Inspired off of me? So inspired off of Paimon? Just like Zoltan and I were best friends. So the little one's name is Zoltan. A cute name. Unlike the name Bennett gave to his Asha. Literally Asha. 3 times over, let's get to work. That arrogant fella hasn't shown up yet. Are we starting a bit early? Haven't you noticed the crowd? Everyone's waiting to see your masterpiece. What crowd? What crowd? Same technique, but keep in mind the surface this time are a lot smaller, which makes it trickier to get the colors just right. Prepare yourselves. Sure. When it comes to room, either orange or yellow. That right? Color the customer's sports supply. Okay. Decorate the instrument store with orange or yellow. What's like pew pew pew? Pew pew pew? What? My... Oh. That's what you meant. Ah. Color the customer's sports supply. Ah. I see a lure. No, that didn't work out. Fine. Simple done deal. Complementary pairing. Complementary pairing? Oh wait. We have blue, red, and yeah. Color contrast. Color is the art of clash and contrast. A language of raw emotion. Color contrast. Long words. Very long words. I'm getting older and nostalgia is starting to hit really hard these days. The older man was like this too, always going on and on about the past like it was yesterday. Ooh, God. I never trust Snezhnaya folks. It's like every single time I came across a Snezhnaya NPC, they're just out there to do evil shit. Not saying all of them though, just the majority of the ones that we've encountered recently. I'm not even reading the dialogue. Crap. Oh dear, a home invasion. Let's go, quick. all the way there. I think what I'm going to do is open up my bag of chips. Start eating. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, back off. This is the old man's resting place. You're not welcome here. I'm warning you, Alvo. Don't think you have the right to barge in just because numbers are on your side. That's funny, Miss Cafe owner. You just found out about this place yourself and now you're already keeping everyone else from getting their fingers on the pie. And what do we have here? Cause trouble. Even if the Varicas would take some their fuck off, they would do so openly. You wouldn't stoop so low as to use sneaky tricks. It's disgraceful, you know. Ridiculous past. Okay. That's thanks to some recent restorations. Judging by the mark, it was done just a few years ago. Pretty spring, these marks don't look like they were done by hand. They were sprayed on almost as if an Asha did it. I do piece it out on last because now my curiosity is when truly peak who exactly is the real master of chroma flare. What? Which reveal that these pigments contain extraordinary pure volatile phlogiston almost as though they are alive. Most precisely, these pigments were made by humans. They were created by phlogiston-rich life forms. In other words, this painting is a work of an Asha, a living being made of pure phlogiston. No wonder this color is what this chamber everything. Okay. And look who we have here! Zolan's ever-present Asha companion. Quite a coincidence, yeah? Face it, everyone, the chroma flare was never about human artistry. Just 2 generations of con artists taking credit for an Asha's natural talent. Ooh, but there's more. Sultan's colors have never gone beyond the old man's palette. They both never used purple. And the Asha with them has been the same one all these years. Now it makes sense why Sultan took to me so quickly. So the truth is that the story isn't about a prodigy designed to return home after studying across Nutland, but instead about a pitiful orphan. An orphan who, upon stumbling upon Asha in the wild, had his childhood teacher's companion, gave into malice and started stealing the fruits of others' labor. And that venerated master, nothing but a clever fraud who fooled an entire generation. The evidence is on my side, Zolan, and I'm not even done going through all of it, but honestly, it looks like phase out of proof indeed. Oh dear. Looks like a little floaty is. Tell me this isn't true. You two are champions of justice. I'm sure you won't shoot this petty criminal. There's something fishy about this. I don't agree with your conclusion. Since you insist, I won't argue. Investigate all you want. Just don't disgrace yourself in the process. We gotta talk to it. Wait a minute. Let me get another bite. Hey, the Hilichurl is asleep. No, the Hilichurl is digging. Okay. I'm trying to sit down. Man. I ran out of pins, man. Alamak. Can I not read all this? Okay. It can't make purple. Oh. Oh. Mind game, mind game, mind game, mind game. Yeah, let's go. You guys enjoy me eating my potato chips? I don't even know if you guys can hear it because I have my filter on. Let's disable it. There we go. Enjoy it. Filter disabled.
Disgusting. ASMR. Get a sleep. Good night.
Goodbye. That was enjoyable. Believe in yourself, Zolan. While I eat my chips. Purple. Sorry about the alarm. Seriously? After all of this?
絶縁障壁展開殲滅モード。
終わりで撤収痛がっちゃいね
Idiot. Man. All right.
情報提供者から
Here we are. Yay! Huh. I think it's fine. You don't really have to leave. To turn fire. Oh nah. Oh, that's it. We didn't even need to paint the walls. Oh, this goes all the way. Damn. Oh no, not dwell, launch, and then we switch to purple. Yeah. No others could ever hope to imitate this. Wait, no. Yellow. Oh. Nice. Okay. Okay. Good enough. It looks very ugly. What? 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 That's it? Right. Okay, I'm gonna turn the noise suppression back on. Reminds me of Happy Journey. Okay, last quest. Apparently. Let's see if I can get it in. Yeah, because what was it called again? Disappeared dolls. The hell is it? Disappeared dolls. Let me go look it up. Genshin. Disappeared dolls. Disappeared dolls quest. It's a quest, but I think it's just a hidden quest in general. You are right here. No? No. Let me look at it again. Oh, you're over here.
急がなくてもいいのよ。
Good day. Would you do? Hi. You take a look around and begin searching for the Cojones or doors. Hey, get your lazy ass up. We've got work to do. What are you doing? Ah, yeah, Mulan is still there. I don't think there's anybody in there. It's okay. That's it.
財を得る方法あり。
Yeah, that's it. I'm pretty sure this is all the quests. Yeah. I'm pretty sure this is all the quests. Except it's not, because we're still missing one more, which is the follow-up to Eva and Ororon. Yeah, so let me just look through again. Yeah, that's all the quests. Yep, all the quests are done. Get on notices. Yeah, student onslaught is back. Yeah. God forbid I get anything. Hey, Empty. Get one pool. Or not. What's the time now? We have been live for 3 hours. Yeah. That's much more like it. Finish all the quests. Why am I doing this? I can just press the buttons here. No, the... What else? Nothing. A natural inspired badge. Oh yeah. Yeah, there you go. There you are. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Hey kid, that's kind of dangerous. But I think that's it for... Yeah, that's it. We're done. I gotta come up with a thumbnail after this. You never. Whoops.